Ned, I never thought when I met you 8 years ago we would be standing here on our wedding day, and it has been a wild adventure.
Kiara, I stand here today with you, ready to embark on our next journey together. Already together, you and I have already overcome so much just to be here, and I couldn't be more proud.
I, Kiara, take you, Ned, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Did I, Ned? Take you, Kiara, to be my lawful wedded wife.
You see, this guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Who looks at you the way I do when you smile? Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ian Davey, and I'm authorised by law to solemnise this marriage according to law. On behalf of Ned and Kiara, I welcome you here today to witness this marriage and share the happiness on their day. We're a bit nervous. We'll start with the definition of marriage. So Ned Earl Weldon and Kiara Ann Olsen, before you were joined in marriage in my presence, the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you're about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is a union of two people, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Just get to say I do after this. Do Kiara first? I do Kiara's first. Yeah. You ready? Kiara, will you take Ned to be your lawful husband? Will you love him, comfort, honour and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only unto him?
I do.
You guys all heard that, didn't you? He's nervous. Ned, will you take Kiara to be your lawful wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honour and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep only unto her?
I do.
Lovely. Now we have a couple of vow books here. We'll start with Kiara. Kiara's got her own vows, and then we're going to do the official vows shortly after that. But Ned's going to do his as well first, and then we'll do the official vows and the rings. Talking about rings, who's got the rings for us today? Ah, there's Amin. Just checking. You all ready? Yeah.
Ned, I never thought when I met you 8 years ago we would be standing here on our wedding day, and it has been a wild adventure. I have never believed in love at first sight or true love, because I have always thought that was purely in movies until I met you. Never did I think I would meet someone who would see me for all my faults and flaws, see the scars on my heart and body, and decide to love me for who I was and to help me heal my heart, piece by piece. You have helped me write a happy ending to my story. I wanted to thank you for being my first. As I say this, I don't mean my first kiss, my first relationship, or my first I love you. By saying this, I mean you are the first person to ever make me feel like I am enough. The first person to ever show me the type of love every girl deserves. The first person to ever take my heart and protect it, and the first person to show me what home really means. You're the reason I know what love is, and there is no happier version of me than the one standing in front of you today. With you, I have discovered a love that transcends time and space. A love that I will cherish and honour every single day. Today, I give you my whole heart, my undying commitment, and a promise that I will love you for the rest of my life.
Well done, Kiara. You got through it. Ready, Ned?
Kiara, I stand here today with you, ready to embark on our next journey together. When we first met, we were young and socially awkward. Today, we're a little older, a little wiser, but still just as socially awkward. Already together, you and I have already overcome so much just to be here, and I couldn't be more proud. And so today, I promise to continue to support you and to celebrate every moment we share. I vow to be your partner in all things and to always strive to understand and appreciate your emotions. I promise to communicate openly and honestly, to listen deeply and always seek to grow more together. I will continue to respect your dreams and encourage you to pursue them. Standing by your side as we create a future filled with adventure, love, and joy. I will cherish the memories we share, whether they are filled with joy or challenge, for each is a part of our unique journey. I promise to stand by your side, to support you as we navigate the complexities of life, and to always return to you no matter where the world may take us. With you, I have found a new future, and in your heart, my forever. I choose you today and every day, and I will love you fiercely for all the days of our lives to come. No matter where life may lead us, one thing will always remain true. I have been, and always shall be, your friend.
Well done, Ned. We're going to start. Excuse me. We're going to start the ring ceremony in a moment. So if we could have the gentleman's ring for Kiara. Holding your left hand out. You hold it, that's it. And just slip it halfway on.
I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Kiara, take you, Ned, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Ned, take you, Kiara, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Beautiful. You hold your hands if you like us. Ned and, excuse me. Ned and Kiara, as you've agreed to join in lawful marriage in our presence as witnesses, I can now declare you as husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. They're allowed to do that now. They're married.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we're going to start with do some signing of the register. We're going to do that over here, and our two witnesses are going to come and join us. So you guys want to give us a little bit of room so we can take some photos, and then once that's all done, I'll then present the bride and groom.
Reason for living, a deeper meaning, yeah. I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna
Ladies and gentlemen, our newly minted married couple, Ned and Kiara.
All right, that's it. How's that?
I was on the run, I was a renegade dame. You were a firecracker burning against the sky full of rain. And with our hands up, we were gunning on red hot faith. It was a ride or die kind of night, we were fading away. The first night of the rest of our lives, and there's a wildfire above us when the sun goes down. It feels like we're losing our minds, but
Beautiful. Thanks very much, everybody. And I'd like to welcome everybody to the wedding. It's been an amazing day. And the couple look absolutely amazing. But I must admit, Kiara, you look absolutely sensational. So, and it's a credit to what you've done here today to get this underway. And and with Ned's help as well. Listen, guys, thank you very much for turning up. It's been wonderful to see so many happy faces, and that's what a wedding is all about. And from Helen and I, and from Kate and Tyler, we thank everybody very much for coming. It's amazing. And I'd also like to thank Gabby for her help with setting up and organising. And also I'd like to thank Tyler and Kate for their assistance in doing what they did to get this show on the road. Kiara has done an amazing job organising. Well, as far as I know, she's done a lot of organising. That's what she told me. Am I right? Yeah, okay, right. No worries. Anyway, but apart from that, the bridal party were absolutely beautiful today. They were sensational, and it's great to have a mixture of male and female in the bridal party. So thank you very much, guys, for that. Apart from that, it's one of those occasions that you normally give a bit of rubbish to your daughter or son or whoever it is, but no rubbish for Kiara. I could say a lot of things about her, but no, all is good, and Sorry? Dear me. But no, we're very proud of her, and she's an amazing young lady, and we couldn't be prouder of her. And all I can say is to Ned, welcome to the family. And mate, as I said to you earlier, good luck. Righto, guys. Thanks very much. Enjoy your night, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul. Now we're going to take the microphone over to the young lady in the purple over here, Kate. She is our next speaker. Ned's mum, come and say a few words. Thank you.
Thanks, I think. What do I say? Words. So, as we know, Ned loves his trains. So he's now got his dream job. And he has now got his dream bride. So Kiara, welcome to the family. Geez, I don't. And good luck, yeah. Good luck. You're coming into a good nut house, so we're all a bit nutty in our extended family. But no, very welcome to Kiara. You know, you've been around for a bit, so we've got there. Even our ups and downs over the wedding, and what wasn't right, and what was right, and who was sitting with whom, and we got there. Just like to thank Tyler for everything that he has helped out with, and everybody that could and couldn't be here. There's a few unfortunate illnesses, and his sisters who are actually on the other side of the world, but they were here in spirit, and all the bridesmaids, groomsmen, everybody else, they look wonderful. You just did a great job, guys. And, yeah, very good. And welcome to the family, Kiara. Ned, you've chosen very well. Thank you.
It was funny when I wrote it. Looking back, not a great move. Sorry about it. So we'll just pretend, crack a smile. Thank you. Is it? I think so. Yeah, good. There you go. Cool. Hey everyone. When I googled how to write this speech, it said 10 minutes was what we should be aiming for. Absolutely not happening. Not going to do that to any of you. That is absurd. Okay, my name's Jamie. I met Ned in high school over 10 years ago, and you've been an absolutely ripper friend to my son and I, so thank you. Again, not very good at affection and that kind of thing. This is all very, But I am very grateful to have met you and to have had you bring your beautiful wife into my life as well. Kiara, thank you for letting us be a part of your life too. I am very lucky. Got auto-rotate on, sorry. Google also suggested, I really did Google it, I tell a story outlining a key personality trait of the groom. I am absolutely going to do it, but again, not as funny in hindsight. Right, so thinking about Ned, he's going to be there. He is a true ride or die. Doesn't matter how absurd, how little context there is. He will pretend to be his mum in any situation required. Alright, so we are going to dance past a bit that's a bit not funny. So I had a bit of a spicy brain incident, not going to elaborate really, but I had to be released into the care of a responsible adult. But it was 3 o'clock in the morning. In my infinite wisdom at the time, very well able to make this decision, I said, we'll call Ned's mum. They wanted a name, I just said, it's Ned's mum, just call her. Then I gave Ned's number to the hospital. And Ned, with no context, absolute legend, pretended to be his mum on the phone. And I need you to know Ned's mum did have to pull through and pretend to be Ned pretending to be her with the flu. Which they both did, no hesitation. So you're good. Like anything you need, you know you've got family support there. Apparently no matter what. So
But yeah, no, in the same vein, thanks for making sure I didn't drown when I decided to sleep in that fountain after a really big night out. Thank you for making sure I get home safe after any acts of tomfoolery and any other miscellaneous shenanigans. But yeah, thank you really just for supporting Caden and I. We really appreciate it, and good luck for the future. It's really exciting, honestly. And yeah, that's all I've got.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to start by saying, can we acknowledge how beautiful our bride is this evening? Absolutely stunning. You both look absolutely gorgeous together. For those who don't know me, I'm Hayley, and I have the absolute pleasure of being Kiara's maid of honour. You know, when I was thinking about what to say today, I realised that summing up a friendship that began in our teens has grown into something so deep and meaningful is no easy task. But here goes. Kiara and I met in high school when we were in Year 10 drama and maths together. Funnily enough, I don't remember our first meeting clearly, but we shared a strong dislike for people, and in that moment forward, we instantly became inseparable. Oh my God, I'm shaking. We spent so much time at her house during year 11 that her home became my second home. We would be devouring Caesar salads and steak sandwiches while watching movies that, to put it kindly, had questionable taste. And let me tell you, Kiara's movie choices were, well, interesting. But that was the charm of it. We'd laugh, we'd cringe, and we'd enjoy every moment. Those movie nights taught me that no matter what you're watching, it's not what you're watching, but who you're watching it with that truly matters. Those were some of the best days, filled with lots of laughter, late nights, and the kind of bond that only teenagers can form. One thing that has always bonded Kiara and me is our shared sense of humour. We both have a knack for dark humour. Finding ways to laugh even through tough times, it's our way of coping, and it's something that has brought us even closer. Being able to share a laugh, especially when things get rough, has been a constant reminder that we're always there for each other. It's these moments of shared laughter that make our friendship so special. Kiara has come such a long way from those high school days. She's studied and worked towards her goals. I'm sorry, I need to sit. I'm shaking. Even though those goals would change multiple times, every step she's taken has been a testament of her strength and determination. She has faced her challenges head on and is a stronger person than before. Seeing her grow into an incredible woman she is today has been one of my greatest joys. And now we're here to celebrate the beautiful relationship between Kiara and Ned. While I may not know the details of their first meeting, what I do know is that their love for each other is evident to everyone around them. They complement each other perfectly, and it's clear that they bring out the best in one another. It's been a joy to watch their relationship grow, and I have no doubt that they are meant to be. Kiara and Ned, I wish you a lifetime filled with love, laughter, and countless cherished moments. May you always find joy in each other's company and continue to grow together through all life's adventures. Remember to always support each other and never lose sight of the love that brought you together. So let's raise our glasses to Kiara and Ned. Here's to love, laughter, and a future filled with endless happiness. Congratulations to you both. I love yous.
All right, so thank you everyone for coming tonight. I'll be doing individual thankings and for everyone who helped out tonight and made tonight amazing, and a few sappy pieces here and there because I can't help but yap after I've had a few glasses of wine. Firstly, I'd like to thank Cass and Jade for making tonight run so smoothly and the amazing decorating. To our vendors, our photographer and DJ, Luke and Chris. Gabby for making our amazing signs, table numbers, and having to deal with my constant changes on things. Thank you. The whole bridal party, Jamie, you've been an incredible support throughout this whole thing, listening to me rant about endless things. Being here for anything we couldn't have done this without you. Luke, you've been amazing through this whole process, planning my hens party, standing here with me today, being there for me for the last 10 years in the best and worst moments of my life. I truly am thankful for you. Hayley and Liam, so much could be said and so little time. Hayley Jane, you have been my absolute rock through this whole thing, listening to me rant and rave about the most trivial things to do with this wedding and still managing to be the best person I know and my best friend. Liam, thank you for keeping Hayley sane while I drove her mental these last few months. I know it's been tough, but I love you both more than you could know. Thank you to the four of you for being there for us. We couldn't have picked a better bridal party even if we tried. Kate and Tyler, thank you for all that you've done for the wedding, for us and for me personally. I met you both when I lost everything, but you took me in like I was already family. You both showed me what it was to be part of a family unit, and I'm so thankful to you, and I love you both. Helen, you may not be my mother, but you're the mother I wish I had. You and I had a rocky relationship many years ago, but I love you, cherish you, and I couldn't think of a better person to call family. You helped us all when we needed happiness in our lives, and you're the best person for my dad, and we love you. Dad, you were my first friend and the man that got me addicted to sci-fi. I remember being young and watching Stargate every Thursday with you as a ritual with pizza. And it's a memory I hold so closely. You have been my rock through most of my life, and you always let me rant about trivial things. Ned and I wouldn't know what to do without you in our lives, and we're thankful for you and all you've done and continue to do for us. We know today is hard because we're both missing certain people here to celebrate with us, but I know they would be so proud of us and how far we've both come in life. I love you. Ned, my husband, which is going to take some getting used to. Without you, tonight wouldn't be possible. You have worked tirelessly for months to make tonight as great as it could possibly be. I am in awe constantly of your work ethic, your dedication to family, and your love for those you hold close. You are an amazing man, and I'm so thankful to be able to call you my husband. I love you to the moon and back, and I couldn't imagine anyone else to spend my life with.
Now, I've always been a man of few words, so I'm certainly not going to break that tonight. So I will keep this brief, sweet, and concise. Well, I'd like to start by thanking our gracious hosts, Cass and the team here at the Abermain Hotel for putting this all together. It couldn't have been done without them. Our vendors, our camera team and the DJ and everyone else who has helped put this little shindig together, thank you so much. The weather, it has been a beautiful day and I don't think we could have picked a better day if we tried. Mum and Tyler, thank you for both sticking by us, giving us the support and guidance over the years, keeping a roof over our heads and everything else that goes beyond words, and most of all, putting up for me with all these years. You've been there when I needed you the most, and I'm very fortunate to have you as my family. I know I probably wasn't the easiest person to raise, but that's character development for us both. Thank you. Paul and Helen, thank you very much for everything you've done for Kiara and welcoming me into your family. I can't imagine there's going to be much difference between the pair of us, so I'm sure it'll just be another day in the life. Thank you for making Kiara the woman she is today, for without you both, I'm sure she would be someone completely different, and I am eternally grateful. To my sisters, Sakura and Kayana, who are no longer with us, they're not dead, they're just on the other side of the planet. Who would have guessed it would take moving Who would have who would have guessed it would take all it would take for us to get along would be to move as geographically far as possible. Haley, Liam and Luke, thank you for helping us get to this point. You've all supported us in more ways than you could possibly know. Thank you for keeping Kiara patient and sane through all this. I know from experience that's not an easy job to do. We can swap war stories later, it's fun. Jamie, called out. My oldest friend for longer than I care to remember. Yeah. We have been there through each other through thick and thin, as you so... It's fine. We have been there for each other through thick and thin of it, and I am proud to call you my friend. I am so grateful that you were here to share this day with us together. You are a wonderful mother, an amazing friend, and I am proud to have you here today by my side. And finally, to my beautiful bride, Kiara, who practically single-handedly organised this, despite what she may say, as much as I would like to take credit for it. Oh, yeah, well, fair enough. I cannot reiterate how proud I am of you, how hard you've worked, and how stressful this is to have got here. How much effort you've put in to get to this point in our life. I always thought that weddings were overly stressful and unnecessarily expensive endeavours, and I was right. But you, as always, made do, you made sense of the mess, and brought every single one of us here today. You make me the best version of myself. You are my anchor, my light, and I am proud and honoured to call you my wife. I love you eternally.
Search the world and never found. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was the father-daughter.